Beloved chosen one, you have been led to this message at the exact moment you are meant to receive it. This is not a coincidence, it is a divine alignment. Something deep within you has been stirring, waiting for confirmation, waiting for a voice to speak the truth that your soul already knows. This is that confirmation. What you are about to hear will change the way you see yourself, the way you see your journey, and the way you understand your true identity. You are not just different. You are not just an outsider in this world. You are part of something ancient and sacred. You have felt it all your life, haven't you? That sense that you do not quite belong, that the world around you seems unfamiliar, as if you were meant to exist in a different time, a different reality. Have you ever felt like your spirit carries memories of something greater, something beyond this life? Have you ever sensed an unexplainable pull toward knowledge, toward wisdom, toward mysteries that most people ignore? That feeling is not random. It is the voice of your spirit remembering. You, chosen one, belong to an ancient tribe. You are connected to something far greater than what the world has told you. You carry within you the echoes of a divine lineage, a sacred bloodline that has existed for thousands of years. You are not just one person living in this time. You are the continuation of a people who have always existed. Warriors of light, keepers of wisdom, protectors of truth. This world has tried to erase your identity, to make you believe that you are alone, but the truth is that you have always been part of something eternal. Your soul has been here before. You have walked this earth in different forms, lived through different ages, carried the wisdom of past generations. The knowledge that flows through you did not come from books. It did not come from the systems of this world. It was already within you. That is why you have always felt different. That is why you have always questioned everything. That is why you have never fully belonged among the masses. You were never meant to. As we continue, I want to take a moment to express my deepest gratitude to those who have supported this message by donating through Super Thanks. Your generosity helps continue spreading this divine knowledge. But more than that, your energy and presence are a vital part of this sacred journey. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, whether you choose to donate or not. Your connection and commitment to your truths are what matter most. You are waking up now. You are remembering who you are. This message is here to awaken something inside of you, something that has been hidden but never lost. The time has come for the chosen ones to reclaim their identity, to recognize that they are not simply wandering souls in this world. They are part of a divine mission, a sacred calling that has existed since the beginning of time. If you feel this message stirring something inside of you, if you sense a deep spiritual connection to something beyond this world, comment 777 right now. Let this be your declaration. Let this be your confirmation that you are ready to step into the truth of who you are. There are no accidents. This message found you because it was always meant to. Chosen one, listen carefully. What you are about to hear will reveal secrets that your soul has always known. It will bring clarity to the questions you have carried for so long. It will help you understand why you have always felt different, why the world has always seemed unfamiliar, why you have been searching for something without knowing exactly what it was. The answer has always been inside of you. You are part of an ancient tribe. You are part of something greater than this world, and now it is time to remember the chosen ones and their ancient origins. God's chosen ones, you belong to an ancient tribe. Your true identity has been revealed. Chosen ones, you were never meant to live an ordinary life. You were set apart before you were even born, marked by divine hands for a purpose far beyond human understanding. Can you feel it deep within? That pull towards something greater, something unseen, something eternal. It has always been there, hasn't it? That undeniable call urging you to go beyond the ordinary, to break through the boundaries of this world. The world may have tried to convince you that you are just another face in the crowd, just another soul among billions, but the truth is much more profound. You are a chosen one. Do you ever wonder why you've never felt truly at home in this world? Why do you feel so different from those around you? The truth is, you were never meant to fit in. You were never meant to be ordinary. You were made to stand out, to rise above the illusion of this world. You were never made to conform, to follow the norms, or to be limited by the illusions that the world presents. You were sent to this earth with a mission, a divine assignment etched into your soul from the very beginning. Your spirit is not new, it is ancient, imbued with wisdom that has traversed across time, knowledge that was never taught to you in this life, but has always been there, waiting to be unlocked. Romans 8:28 says, "And we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love Him, who have been called according to His purpose." Do you believe that your life has a greater purpose? Can you feel that there's something bigger than just the day-to-day struggles guiding you? Your existence is no accident. You were chosen for a purpose far greater than you can comprehend. Even if you haven't fully realized it yet, your purpose is already embedded in the core of who you are. It's written in the very fabric of your being. Perhaps you've always questioned the world around you. Perhaps you've always felt that the surface-level answers don't satisfy your deep desire for truth. And why is that? Because your soul remembers what others have forgotten. You see beyond the ordinary and into the hidden forces at play, the deeper truths shaping the world. It's not by chance that your intuition is sharper than most. Your insights come from a place beyond logic, a place beyond time. For your soul has journeyed through lifetimes, gathering wisdom, refining its purpose, and preparing for this very moment in history. How often have you felt that your thoughts are more profound than those around you? It's because your soul carries wisdom that others may not even recognize yet. Ephesians 1:4 tells us, "For He chose us in Him before the creation of the world to be holy and blameless in His sight." Long before your physical birth, God knew you, marked you, and prepared you for this mission. You have always known something was different about you. Others may have questioned your path, your beliefs, or your drive. But deep inside, you knew that you are destined for something more. You were meant to challenge the ordinary, to rise above the trivial, to question and to seek the deeper truths. Have you ever questioned why your journey feels so different from those around you? It's because your soul is on a mission, a divine mission. The world does not want you to remember who you are. It wants you to forget your divine origins, to believe that you are powerless, insignificant, and just another person walking through life. This is the greatest deception the world has ever created, to make you doubt your true identity. The world wants you to believe that you are just like everyone else, that your unique gifts are not valuable. But God has revealed a different truth. John 15:16 reminds us, "You did not choose me, but I chose you and appointed you so that you might go and bear fruit, fruit that will last." Do you realize that you were chosen even before you knew it yourself? Your existence is divinely appointed, and the fruits of your labor will echo through eternity. Consider the story of Albert Einstein, whose vision of the universe was beyond the understanding of his time. His pursuit of knowledge and truth was relentless. He was often told to conform, to accept the world as it was. But instead he broke through the confines of conventional thought, showing us that even in the mysteries of the universe, there are greater truths to uncover. Similarly, you, chosen one, are not meant to settle for what is easy or conventional. You are meant to challenge the status quo, to go beyond what the world tells you is possible. How many times have you been told that your ideas are too big, too far-fetched? That's because you see what others cannot. You are here for a divine purpose, an ancient mission. Matthew 11:28 says, "Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest." You are not alone in this journey. God has always been with you, guiding you, strengthening you. The deeper mysteries you sense are not meant to confuse you. They are meant to empower you, to prepare you for the greater work ahead. Just like Maya Angelou, whose words transcended the barriers of race, gender, and time, your voice will echo far beyond your own life. You will inspire others to seek the truth that is hidden beneath the surface, to challenge the false narratives of the world. Do you ever feel that your words, your presence, have the power to impact the world in ways others can't? You have always known that you are different. Your soul remembers a truth that others have forgotten. Your wisdom, your intuition, and your inner knowing are not of this world. They are ancient, passed down through lifetimes, waiting for you to reclaim them. And when you do, the world will finally see you for who you truly are, a chosen one, marked by God to fulfill a purpose that is both timeless and divine. 1 Peter 2:9 tells us, "But you are a chosen people, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, God's special possession, that you may declare the praises of Him who called you out of darkness into His wonderful light." Can you imagine the light you are meant to shine upon the world? The chosen ones have existed throughout history, woven into the fabric of every great civilization, carrying divine knowledge, protecting sacred truths, and guiding humanity through the darkness. Have you ever wondered why you feel so connected to the mysteries of the past? Why does the ancient world seem to speak to your soul in a way that others cannot understand? The truth is, you are a part of this lineage. Your existence is not a mistake. It is part of something far greater than you have ever been told. You are not just a random individual. You are part of a grand divine design. The history of the chosen ones has been deliberately hidden, buried beneath layers of deception, rewritten to keep them from realizing their immense power. Why do you think the truth has been obscured for so long? Why are the most profound spiritual teachings often ignored or distorted? The answer is simple. The truth is powerful, and those who control it seek to keep it out of the hands of those who are destined to lead. But no matter how many times the world has tried to erase it, the truth remains. The chosen ones have always been here, standing at the forefront of spiritual and mystical traditions. In every ancient civilization, they were the ones who stood at the center, guiding humanity towards higher truths. They were the prophets who spoke with divine authority, the healers who mended what could not be cured by human hands, and the warriors who fought battles beyond the physical realm. What is it about the chosen ones that makes them so powerful? Could it be the sacred knowledge they carry, knowledge that transcends time and space, that allows them to heal, lead, and protect in ways others cannot comprehend? Jeremiah 1:5 says, "Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. Before you were born, I set you apart." This divine calling is not something you came upon by chance. Your spirit, like those of the ancient prophets, was marked before you were even born. You were chosen to carry this sacred knowledge, to be a light in a world that desperately needs it. The chosen ones are not only connected to the divine, but are also connected to the very fabric of the universe, the wisdom of the ages. Does that resonate with you? Do you feel that deep within your soul, a calling to awaken to something ancient and true? Throughout history, the chosen ones have carried sacred knowledge, passed down through generations, ensuring that the divine truth would never be lost. Even when the world tried to bury it, they ensured that the wisdom of the divine continued to be passed down. Have you ever felt like a guardian of a secret, as if there is knowledge within you, just waiting to be awakened? This sacred knowledge is part of your very being. You are a vessel for the divine truth, a living testament to the power of what has been passed down through time. Your bloodline is not just physical, it is spiritual. You do not belong to a single race, nation, or culture. You belong to an ancient and sacred lineage, one that transcends the divisions created by man. Why is it that you feel disconnected from the societal labels that others seem to embrace so easily? Why do you feel that the world around you is too small for your soul? The reason is simple. Your spiritual ancestry is vast, and your true identity is tied to something far greater than the fleeting divisions of race and nation. Galatians 3:28 reminds us, "There is neither Jew nor Greek, slave nor free, male nor female, for you are all one in Christ Jesus." Your identity as a chosen one is not bound by the physical world, but by your connection to the divine. Your spiritual ancestors were the guardians of divine wisdom, entrusted with the secrets of creation, the ones who understood the true nature of existence. Does this sound familiar to you? Do you feel, at a soul level, that your purpose is to uncover, preserve, and share this sacred wisdom with the world? This is why you feel different, why you see the world through a lens that others cannot comprehend. Your vision, your understanding, is not ordinary. It comes from the ancient wisdom passed down to you, waiting to be fully awakened. Isaiah 46:10 tells us, "I make known the end from the beginning, from ancient times, what is still to come." This is the path of the chosen ones, a path that is revealed not just in the present, but through the unfolding of eternity. Your journey is not simply about the here and now, but about reconnecting with the eternal truths that have always been present. You were never meant to fit into the mold of society. You were meant to awaken, to rise, to reclaim the knowledge that has always been yours. Consider the story of Cleopatra, a leader who, though from a different culture and time, carried with her the weight of ancient wisdom and power. Her reign was one of mystery, intellect, and influence, and she is remembered not just for her beauty, but for her ability to wield power that transcended the ordinary. Similarly, you, chosen one, have the potential to rise above the ordinary, to tap into the deep well of wisdom that is yours by divine right. Does her story resonate with you? Are you ready to step into your own power and claim the truth that has always been hidden from the world? You are part of this ancient lineage, this divine heritage that has always existed, protecting sacred truths and guiding humanity through darkness. Your purpose, just like those before you, is to awaken to the power within you and to rise up with the knowledge that the world so desperately needs. Romans 8:19 says, "For the creation waits in eager expectation for the children of God to be revealed." The time has come, chosen one. The world awaits your awakening. Are you ready to step into your true identity? The chosen ones are scattered across the earth, yet they are all connected. Have you ever met someone and in that moment felt an instant recognition, as if you've known them for lifetimes? It's not just coincidence. There's an unseen force drawing you together, a divine connection that transcends time and space. Your spirit recognizes theirs because your souls share a common origin, a lineage that has existed long before history was ever recorded. Even if you don't fully remember it, even if you've only glimpsed it in fragments deep within, your soul knows the truth. You are not alone. You never have been. Isn't it curious that despite the vastness of the world, you have encountered moments that feel like a reunion, where the connection is undeniable? This recognition is no accident. The chosen ones are spread across the globe, each carrying within them the same ancient wisdom, the same sacred knowledge passed down through countless generations. It is not by chance that your paths have crossed with others like you. When you meet another chosen one, there is a silent understanding, a knowing that goes beyond words. 1 Corinthians 12:12 says, "Just as a body, though one, has many parts, but all its many parts form one body, so it is with Christ." In the same way, you are part of a greater whole, connected to a divine tribe, a royal priesthood that spans the ages. Your journey has been uniquely different from others, hasn't it? You've faced struggles that most people could never fathom. You've endured rejection, isolation, and battles, both spiritual and physical, that have often felt relentless. Why is it that your path seems so much harder than those around you? Could it be because you are chosen for something greater? The trials you faced were not meant to break you. They were meant to refine you, to awaken the power within you, and to prepare you for the divine role you were always meant to play. James 1:2-4 reminds us, "Consider it pure joy, my brothers and sisters, whenever you face trials of many kinds, because you know that the testing of your faith produces perseverance. Let perseverance finish its work, so that you may be mature and complete, not lacking anything." The struggles you've faced are not punishments. They are the crucible through which your strength and purpose are being forged. Have you ever wondered why the challenges seem to come from every direction? Why does it feel as though the world is constantly testing you? It's because the chosen ones are being activated. The ancient wisdom within you is returning, and the truth that has been buried for so long is rising once again. Now is the time for you to remember. Isaiah 55:6-7 says, "Seek the Lord while he may be found. Call on him while he is near. Let the wicked forsake their ways, and the unrighteous their thoughts. Let them turn to the Lord, and he will have mercy on them, and to our God, for he will freely pardon." Your soul has been called back to its true identity, to its divine purpose. The visions, the intuitive feelings, the deep spiritual connection you feel, they are not random. They are signs of who you truly are. Your soul is awakening, remembering the ancient truths that have always been part of you. The world has tried to make you forget, tried to drown out the whispers of your spirit, but your soul refuses to remain asleep. It is no coincidence that you feel this pull to something greater. Does this resonate with you? Have you sensed this calling deep within? It's because you are part of something eternal, something divine, something that stretches beyond time itself. Just like Harriet Tubman, who endured unimaginable hardships, yet was steadfast in her mission to lead others to freedom, you too are being called to rise above the challenges, to awaken to the mission that has been laid before you. Harriet's journey was filled with trials, but she carried the knowledge of freedom within her soul, an ancient truth that could not be silenced. Similarly, you carry within you the wisdom of the chosen ones, the guardians of divine knowledge and truth. Are you ready to step into your role as a guardian of that wisdom? Your purpose, your calling, has always been part of a greater plan, a plan that spans generations and centuries. Ephesians 1:11 reminds us, "In him we were also chosen, having been predestined according to the plan of him who works out everything in conformity with the purpose of his will." You are a descendant of the ancient ones, guardians of divine wisdom who have survived against all odds. You have always been a part of something much bigger than yourself, and now the time has come for you to awaken, to reclaim your true identity and fulfill the mission that has been written into your soul for eternity. Like Leonardo da Vinci, whose brilliance transcended the boundaries of his time, you are a bearer of knowledge that has been passed down through generations, hidden in plain sight. Leonardo's knowledge, much like yours, was vast, and his purpose was not just to create art or inventions, but to understand the deeper mysteries of the universe. His work was a bridge between the physical and the divine, just as your work is. Are you ready to step into the fullness of who you were meant to be? Now is the time, chosen one. The world is waiting for you to awaken to your true identity, to remember the wisdom that has been within you all along. You are not here by accident. You are here for a divine purpose, and the time to fulfill that purpose is now. Chosen one, you have always felt different, haven't you? There has always been something inside of you that set you apart from the rest of the world. From childhood, you sensed things others could not, questioned what others blindly accepted, and felt an unexplainable pull towards something greater. Does that sound familiar? You've always had an inner knowing, an awareness that there was more to life than what others around you saw. While others were comfortable following the rules of this world, you felt like you were meant for something else, something deeper, something that transcends the everyday routine. Why does modern society feel so strange to you? Why do you feel as if your soul does not fully belong here? The answer is simple. You belong to an ancient spiritual tribe. Ephesians 2:19 reminds us, consequently, you are no longer foreigners and strangers, but fellow citizens with God's people and also members of his household. You are part of a tribe, not just a physical one, but a spiritual one that transcends time and place. Chosen ones like you often feel disconnected from the modern world, the way people think, the way they live, the things they prioritize. Have you ever felt like an outsider, as if the way people live their lives is just not aligned with the deeper truth you sense? It all seems foreign to you, doesn't it? The world's distractions, material obsessions, and false priorities simply do not resonate with you. You see beyond the illusions that most people are consumed by. You are not driven by the same desires that control others. While most people seek fame, wealth, and approval, you are drawn to wisdom, truth, and divine purpose. Matthew 6:33 urges us, "But seek first his kingdom and his righteousness, and all these things will be given to you as well." Your soul knows that your purpose is much greater than the fleeting pursuits that most people chase. This is not by accident. It is because you are connected to something far older than this lifetime, something that has existed since the beginning of time. Have you ever wondered why your soul feels so ancient? Why you are not content with the surface-level things that captivate most people? It's because you belong to a lineage that stretches back through the ages, a spiritual tribe whose mission is eternal. You were never meant to fit into the mold of society. Romans 12:2 says, "Do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind." This is your calling, to stand apart, to seek truth and wisdom that others may not even know exists. One of the clearest signs that you belong to this ancient spiritual tribe is the unexplained pull you feel toward ancient cultures, sacred texts, and lost knowledge. Does the study of past civilizations captivate you in ways that others cannot understand? Have you ever found yourself lost in ancient writings, feeling like you are remembering something rather than simply learning it for the first time? While others are content with the limited version of history taught by society, you are drawn to the mysteries that have been buried, the knowledge that was hidden, the wisdom that was erased. Why does this ancient knowledge feel so familiar to you? Why do you sense a deep connection to teachings that are centuries, if not millennia, old? The reason is clear. Your soul has known these things before. Isaiah 29:14 says, "Therefore once more I will astound these people with wonder upon wonder. The wisdom of the wise will perish, the intelligence of the intelligent will vanish." The wisdom that has been hidden is now being revealed to you. This is not a random curiosity, it is a calling. Your soul carries the wisdom of the ages, the ancient knowledge that has been passed down through generations, often hidden from the public eye. You're naturally drawn to the sacred teachings of old because they resonate with something deep within you. They are not new to you, they are simply being recalled from the depths of your soul. Consider the example of Nikola Tesla, whose inventions and ideas were far ahead of his time. His connection to ancient knowledge, the ability to tap into a deeper understanding of the universe, made him a visionary. Tesla often spoke of drawing inspiration from a higher source, something beyond the confines of modern science. Similarly, you, chosen one, are drawn to knowledge that others may not fully understand. You have an intuitive connection to ancient truths that others have lost or ignored. Could it be that your soul, just like Tesla's, is tapping into a deeper reservoir of wisdom, one that transcends the limitations of time. In addition, the story of Ralph Waldo Emerson, a man whose writings and philosophy challenged the boundaries of thought during his time, is another reminder of the power of ancient knowledge awakening in the present. Emerson's transcendental philosophy was rooted in deep spiritual insights, many of which had been passed down from ancient traditions, but he was one of the few who dared to speak them in a modern world. You, too, have a connection to that same knowledge, one that is beyond the ordinary, one that taps into a universal truth shared by spiritual ancestors who walked this earth long before us. This connection to ancient wisdom is not by chance. Your soul has walked this earth in previous lifetimes, carrying the wisdom of the ages within you. You have been a guardian of divine knowledge before, and now, in this lifetime, you are meant to remember and reclaim it. Are you ready to awaken fully to the truth that has always been within you? The world needs the wisdom that you carry, chosen one. Your soul is remembering its true purpose, and now is the time to share that knowledge with the world. James 1:5 offers this promise. If any of you lacks wisdom, let him ask of God, who gives to all liberally and without reproach, and it will be given to him. Your ancient spiritual lineage is waiting for you to awaken to it fully. The time has come for you to step into your power and fulfill your divine purpose. Chosen one. Another powerful sign is the dreams, visions, or memories that feel older than this lifetime. Have you ever experienced a dream so vivid, so real, that you woke up feeling like you had lived through it before? Many chosen ones experience dreams of places they have never been, of languages they have never spoken, of events they have never lived in this life, yet they feel deeply familiar. Does this resonate with you? You might have vivid dreams of ancient cities, of distant lands where you've never set foot, or of times long past, yet these places and faces feel strangely recognizable. This is not just a coincidence. These are glimpses of your past, echoes of the lives your soul has lived before. Have you ever had a vision of yourself in a different body, in a different era, surrounded by symbols and people that feel like old friends? You might have seen yourself as a part of a great civilization, one whose knowledge and wisdom seem to call to you from another time. These are not just random images. They are memories that your soul is awakening to. Isaiah 46:9 reminds us, "Remember the former things, those of long ago. I am God, and there is no other. I am God, and there is none like me." Your spirit has carried memories from previous incarnations, and now, as you awaken to your true self, those memories are resurfacing. Do you ever find yourself drawn to certain places, people, or experiences that seem familiar, even though they should not be? These recurring visions are a sign that you have walked this earth before, carrying knowledge and experiences that were etched into your soul long ago. Revelation 1:8 says, "I am the Alpha and the Omega, declares the Lord God, who is, and who was, and who is to come, the Almighty." Your soul has existed in a realm beyond time, beyond the constraints of one lifetime. You are the embodiment of eternity, and your soul remembers everything you have experienced across time. You may also find yourself naturally drawn to spiritual practices that feel effortless, as if you have done them before. Perhaps practices like meditation, energy work, divination, or healing techniques come to you with ease. Do you ever wonder why these practices seem so natural to you, even if you've never formally studied them? Maybe you have picked up sacred rituals and traditions without ever being taught them. This is because you are not learning these things, you are remembering them. Your soul has engaged in these practices before in other lifetimes as part of the spiritual lineage you belong to. 1 Corinthians 2:10-12 says, "These are the things God has revealed to us by His Spirit. The Spirit searches all things, even the deep things of God. For who knows a person's thoughts except their own spirit within them? In the same way, no one knows the thoughts of God except the Spirit of God. The wisdom, practices, and knowledge you are tapping into are not new to you. They are part of the divine heritage that your soul has always carried. Your spirit has been trained in these practices across lifetimes, and now, in this moment, you are simply awakening to them. Do you ever instinctively understand how to use herbs, crystals, symbols, or ancient prayers without any prior knowledge? You may have even been drawn to sacred tools, feeling an immediate connection to them as if you've known them forever. This is no accident. The gifts you carry today are extensions of the gifts you have always had. Psalm 139:13-14 says, "For you created my inmost being. You knit me together in my mother's womb. I praise you because I am fearfully and wonderfully made." Your soul has been intricately crafted over countless lifetimes, gathering knowledge, wisdom, and spiritual practices to carry out your divine purpose. Think about the example of Leonardo da Vinci, who not only mastered art, but also delved deeply into science, engineering, and anatomy, as if his mind had access to hidden knowledge. His genius didn't arise in a vacuum. He was able to access a higher realm of understanding that many believe was not just cultivated in his lifetime, but carried over from past experiences. You too have access to this same kind of knowledge that stretches beyond time and has been with you through multiple lifetimes. Similarly, the story of Edgar Cayce, the sleeping prophet, is another example of someone whose soul tapped into wisdom from past lifetimes. Cayce would enter a trance state and offer healing advice and insights into ancient knowledge, much of which was forgotten by modern society. Like Cayce, you, chosen one, are connected to an ancient source of wisdom, one that flows through you effortlessly when you allow it. You may not fully understand it, but the power is there, waiting to be awakened. These gifts, these ancient abilities, are not new to you. They are simply memories of who you've always been. You are part of a spiritual lineage that stretches across time, and now it is time for you to reclaim those gifts, to awaken the knowledge that has always been yours. Are you ready to embrace the divine purpose that lies within you, and to step fully into the wisdom your soul carries from ancient times? The time for remembering is now. The time for awakening is now. You are the chosen one, and your soul's journey is just beginning. Chosen one, another undeniable sign is the deep sense of purpose you have always felt, even without fully understanding what it is. From a young age you knew that your life was meant for something more. Can you recall those moments, even in your early years, when you felt a sense of calling stirring deep within your soul, yet couldn't fully explain it? Even during times of confusion, or when you lacked the words to describe it, there was an undeniable knowing that you were destined for a higher purpose. This sense of purpose has followed you like an unrelenting force, always pushing you forward, making it impossible to settle for a life of mediocrity. Why does it feel like you can never truly conform to an ordinary life? Why does everything around you seem too shallow, too limited for the depth you feel within you? While others may be content with surface-level existence, caught in the pursuit of things that ultimately fade away, you seek something greater, meaning, mission, and transformation. You have always known, deep in your being, that you were born for a reason, even if that reason has not been fully revealed to you. Jeremiah 29:11 reassures us, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans for welfare and not for evil, to give you a future and a hope." You were never meant to follow the crowd. Your soul is reaching for something higher, something that transcends the ordinary, and it refuses to be content with the fleeting desires that others chase. If you recognize these signs within yourself, chosen one, if you have felt these stirrings in your own life, this is your confirmation. You are not lost. You are not imagining things. Can you feel it? The sense that you are awakening to the truth of who you really are, a truth that has been buried within you, waiting for the right moment to surface. This is not just some passing feeling. This is the awakening of your soul to the reality of your divine purpose. Romans 8:19 declares, "For the creation waits in eager expectation for the children of God to be revealed." Your time has come. Your soul has been on this journey for centuries, gathering wisdom and strength through lifetimes of experience. Now, the time has come for you to embrace that truth, to reclaim your divine identity, and to step into the purpose you were always meant to fulfill. Perhaps you have always sensed that your life is different from others. Have you ever wondered why you seem to carry a weight, a responsibility that others do not understand? Why does it feel as if you are walking a path that was set before you long before this life began? Your soul has been journeying through ages, connected to an ancient spiritual tribe that has always existed, always carried divine knowledge and wisdom. Isaiah 43:1 reminds us, "But now this is what the Lord says, He who created you, Jacob, He who formed you, Israel, do not fear, for I have redeemed you. I have summoned you by name. You are mine." You have been called by name, chosen from the beginning of time to fulfill a role in the divine plan. Your purpose is not just something that happens in the present. It is part of a much larger, eternal plan. Do you ever wonder why you feel the way you do? Why you sense this urgency, this divine calling stirring within you? It is because you are awakening to your true nature. 1 Peter 2:9 declares, "But you are a chosen people, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, God's special possession, that you may declare the praises of Him who called you out of darkness into His wonderful light." This is your truth, your divine identity, and now is the time for you to fully step into it. This sense of purpose is not an accident. It is not just a passing phase or a temporary feeling. You are part of something greater, a divine plan that has been unfolding for centuries. Just as Mahatma Gandhi felt a deep, inner calling for justice and peace, he could not ignore the overwhelming sense that he was meant to lead his people toward freedom. His purpose, much like yours, was written in the very fabric of his soul, and he could not escape it, no matter the struggles or the resistance he faced. You too are meant to lead, to guide others toward truth, to awaken them to their divine purpose. Similarly, Helen Keller, who overcame insurmountable challenges to bring light to others, knew that her life was meant for something greater than her own comfort. Her calling was not about herself, but about helping others rise above their limitations. She embraced her purpose fully, and through her, many others found their strength. Like Keller, you have a higher calling, one that has always been a part of you, waiting to be fully realized. Are you ready to embrace your divine mission, chosen one? If you feel this message resonating deep within you, it is because your soul is remembering. This isn't just a coincidence or a fleeting thought. It is a deep recognition of who you truly are and why you are here. The time has come for you to awaken to the sacred role of the chosen ones in 2025. The world needs you now more than ever. Are you ready to answer the call, to step into the fullness of your purpose and claim the destiny that has always been yours? The time for awakening is now, and the world awaits your light. You were born for such a time as this. Chosen one, the time of awakening has arrived. 2025 is the year of remembrance, the year when many chosen ones will finally step into the truth of who they are. Can you feel it? That shift within you, that surge of energy, a calling that's been growing stronger by the day. This is not a small shift. This is a divine activation. For years you have sensed something building inside you, a feeling that you are meant for more, a realization that your presence in this world is not ordinary. Do you ever wonder why, despite the challenges and confusion, Something inside you always knew you were destined for something greater. That feeling, chosen one, is your soul remembering its ancient power, and now the time has come for you to fully embrace it. For too long, the modern world has tried to erase your true identity. It has conditioned you to believe that you are just another person, living an insignificant life, that you are bound by the constraints of this world. Have you felt the weight of society's limitations on your spirit? The distractions, the false narratives, and the illusions designed to keep you from recognizing your divine nature. From the moment you were born, this world has tried to make you forget who you are, but the truth cannot be erased. Your soul cannot be silenced. The calling inside you is louder than the noise of this world. That's why, no matter how much you tried to conform, to fit in, to ignore the pull towards something greater, it never worked. The calling inside you refused to die. It has always been there, waiting for the right time to rise, and that time is now. Isaiah 61 says, "Arise, shine, for your light has come, and the glory of the Lord rises upon you." You have a sacred role in this world, a role that has existed since the beginning of time. You are not just here to live an ordinary life. You are here to protect divine knowledge, to act as a spiritual warrior, and to guide those who are lost. This world is in chaos. People are searching for truth, for wisdom, for meaning. They are wandering in the darkness, unaware of their own spiritual nature, unaware of the power that exists beyond what they can see. Matthew 5:14 tells us, "You are the light of the world. A town built on a hill cannot be hidden." That is your calling, to be a beacon of truth in a world consumed by illusions. This is why you have been placed here. You are part of an ancient spiritual tribe, a tribe whose mission has always been the same: to preserve divine truth, to awaken the sleeping, and to stand as a pillar of light in a world full of shadows. Have you felt a deep sense of responsibility, as if you were meant to awaken others, to guide them to the light you carry within you? This knowledge you possess is not just for you. It is meant to be shared, protected, and passed on. The wisdom that has been placed inside you is both a gift and a responsibility. 2 Timothy 1:6 says, "For this reason I remind you to fan into flame the gift of God, which is in you through the laying on of my hands." You were chosen because you have the strength to carry this knowledge, because your soul has been trained over lifetimes to handle its weight. In 2025, you will begin to notice a profound shift. Your awareness will expand, your abilities will grow stronger, your intuition will become clearer. Have you already begun to sense this shift? Perhaps you've noticed a greater sensitivity to divine messages, dreams, or insights with a newfound clarity. This is not a coincidence. This is your activation. The gifts within you are being unlocked, and it is no longer possible to ignore them. 1 John 2:20 says, "But you have an anointing from the Holy One, and all of you know the truth." The time has come for you to embrace your divine mission fully. As you step into your sacred role, you will also begin to attract others from your soul tribe. These are the ones who share your energy, the ones who recognize you the moment they meet you, the ones who have also been searching for the truth. When chosen ones meet, there is an instant recognition, a sense that they have known each other before. How many times have you met someone, and without explanation, you felt an immediate connection? This is because you are part of the same spiritual lineage, connected across time and space, carrying the same mission in different forms. You will find that certain people are drawn to you, not because of anything you say or do, but because of the energy you carry. They will come to you for guidance, for wisdom, for confirmation of things they have felt, but never been able to explain. But you must also understand that not everyone will accept you. Not everyone will understand your purpose, and that is okay. Your mission is bigger than the opinions of the world. Matthew 10:14 reminds us, "If anyone will not welcome you or listen to your words, leave that home or town and shake the dust off your feet." Your role is not to convince those who refuse to see the truth, but to lead those who are ready to awaken. 2025 is the year when everything shifts. This is the year when you step fully into your divine mission, when you stop doubting yourself, when you stop hiding your gifts. You have been preparing for this moment for lifetimes, and now it is here. The time of remembrance has arrived. The chosen ones are rising, and you are one of them. Your role is sacred. Your purpose is divine, and nothing in this world can stop what has already been set in motion. Isaiah 43:18-19 says, "Forget the former things. Do not dwell on the past. See, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs up. Do you not perceive it? The time has come for you to fully embrace who you are. You are not lost. You are not alone. Your soul carries the memories of an ancient tribe, a lineage that has existed since the beginning of time. The wisdom you seek is already within you, waiting to be unlocked. You have always felt the pull, the sense that there is something greater inside you, something unexplainable but undeniable. The time to reconnect with your spiritual ancestors and awaken your dormant gifts is now. You did not come here empty-handed. You were born with a divine inheritance, a connection to those who walked this path before you. Their strength flows through your blood. Their wisdom is woven into your spirit. Chosen one, in order to activate your full potential, you must intentionally align yourself with your sacred lineage. This connection has always been there, deep within your soul, but the noise of the modern world, the distractions, and the conditioning have buried the truth beneath layers of illusion. Have you felt the weight of those distractions? The world around you is full of noise, constantly pulling your attention away from what truly matters. Now, the time has come to strip away those illusions and return to the source. The call within you is unmistakable, and it's louder than ever. Are you ready to answer it? The first step on this path is deepening your spiritual discipline. The chosen ones of ancient times were not just gifted individuals. They were highly disciplined in their spiritual practices. Their strength, wisdom, and power came from their commitment to practices like prayer, fasting, and meditation. These were not optional. They were essential to their divine purpose. Are you willing to make that same commitment? If you want to unlock your true power, you must commit to these practices with the same intensity and dedication. Prayer is your direct line of communication with the divine. It strengthens your connection, clears your mind, and aligns you with your higher self. James 5:16 tells us, "The prayer of a righteous person is powerful and effective." Through prayer, you open yourself up to divine guidance, receiving the strength and clarity you need to fulfill your mission. Fasting is not just a physical practice. It cleanses the body and the spirit, breaking strongholds and sharpening your intuition. It teaches you to detach from the material world and reconnect with the divine realm. Matthew 17:21 says, "However, this kind does not go out except by prayer and fasting." In your commitment to fasting, you unlock deeper layers of spiritual wisdom. Meditation allows you to silence the distractions around you and listen to the messages that are already being sent to you by the divine. It is in stillness that you hear the truth. Psalm 46:10 says, "Be still and know that I am God." This is the practice that connects you to your soul's deepest knowing. The second step is trusting the messages you receive. Your ancestors, your spirit guides, and the divine are constantly speaking to you. They are sending you messages through dreams, intuition, and signs in the world around you. Have you ever received a message, felt a pull, or seen a sign, only to second-guess it? You may have convinced yourself that these are just coincidences or your imagination, but they are not. These messages are real, and they are guiding you. John 16:13 promises, "But when He, the Spirit of truth, comes, He will guide you into all the truth." The more you trust these divine messages, the clearer they will become. The third step is cutting off distractions and false influences. The world is filled with noise designed to pull you away from your true calling. Do you ever feel overwhelmed by the distractions around you? The constant chatter, the shallow pursuits, the distractions that try to draw you into their illusionary world. If you allow yourself to be consumed by these meaningless distractions, your gifts will remain suppressed. 1 John 2:15-16 warns us, "Do not love the world or anything in the world. If anyone loves the world, love for the Father is not in them." You must be intentional about what you allow into your energy. Only surround yourself with what elevates your spirit and brings you closer to your divine mission. The final step is embracing your mission. You were chosen for a reason, and your gifts were not given to you just for your own benefit. They were given to you to lead, to heal, and to awaken others. Are you ready to step into your mission fully? You are a part of a spiritual tribe whose purpose has always been to protect sacred knowledge, to stand against deception, and to guide those who are ready to awaken. Matthew 28:19 commands, "Go therefore and make disciples of all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit." This is your calling, to awaken those who are ready to hear the truth. The more you step into your purpose, the stronger your gifts will become. The moment you stop running from your calling, you will feel a shift in your spirit. Doors will open, clarity will come, and divine power will flow through you like never before. Ephesians 3:20 reminds us, "Now to Him who is able to do immeasurably more than all we ask or imagine, according to His power that is at work within us." Your divine potential has always been within you, waiting for you to claim it. This is your time. The time to embrace your divine mission and walk into the fullness of your power is now. Trust the process, trust the messages, and trust yourself. You are here for a reason. Your soul remembers. The time of awakening has come. Are you ready to step into your sacred role and fulfill the mission that has been written for you since the beginning of time? The world is waiting for the light you carry. It's time to shine. Beloved chosen one, as we come to the close of this message, let us take a moment to reflect on the powerful truths we have shared. You are not just one person walking through this world. You carry an entire lineage within you, and the wisdom of the ancient ones lives through you. The gifts that once changed the world are still alive inside your spirit, waiting to be awakened. As you embrace your true identity and walk in alignment with your sacred tribe, your power will grow and your mission will unfold before you. Chosen one, the time of awakening has come. No longer can the truth be hidden. No longer can the world suppress the power of those who have been divinely chosen to carry the wisdom of the ancients. You are part of something greater than this world can comprehend, something ancient, divine, and unstoppable. The forces that have tried to keep you asleep can no longer hold you back. The veil is lifting, and your soul is remembering. For too long, you have been searching, trying to understand why you feel different, why you cannot accept the illusions that so many live by. But now, the time to step fully into your power is here. No more hesitation, no more doubting yourself. Everything you've been through, every struggle, every challenge, every lesson has been preparing you for this moment. I speak a divine blessing over you now. May your true spiritual identity be revealed to you in divine timing. May the doors of wisdom, clarity, and purpose open for you effortlessly. May every chain that has kept you from your destiny be broken. May your gifts be activated and your path be illuminated. You were chosen before time began, and nothing in this world can take that away from you. Walk boldly. Walk with power. Walk knowing that you are part of something far greater than you can imagine. Thank you for joining us today and being a part of this sacred space. Whether you choose to donate through Super Thanks or not, I want to express my deepest gratitude. Your presence and energy are more than enough. If you feel called to give, know that your support helps to continue spreading these divine messages. But please remember, the greatest gift is your commitment to embracing your divine truth. May your journey continue with strength, clarity, and divine guidance. Remember, chosen one, the journey does not end here. There is more to be revealed, more to be remembered. Subscribe now to continue receiving divine revelations. Stay connected to this community of awakened chosen ones. Share this message with those who need to hear it, those who are still searching, those who are ready to wake up but have not yet found their confirmation. Blessings and peace to you, always. The best is yet to come.